What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. Today we got a song reaction from Matt Berninger, the lead singer of the National, one of my favorite bands of this century, and his brand new solo effort, Bonnet of Pens, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out the Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. Running a free trial. We could not do it without the patrons. All right, I already said I love the National, know all their albums, picked a lot of their albums for some of my top albums in our year-by-year draft that Trey and I did. We drafted the top 10 albums of every year from 1965 to the current time. 3 years ago we did that, so I went through the whole National catalog. So looking forward to this one. I listened to his first album that came out years ago, solo effort. So I don't know anything else about this song. There's not a lot out there about it. The album is not out yet, but I'll have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Chris.
Leave traces in the leaves. Never thought I'd see her here. Never thought I'd see her again. She sidewinders through the rooms with me, with a real cigarette and a styrofoam coffee. And she's still wearing her father's leather jacket. Holds out her hands and I stand to receive her, trying to remember the last time I'd seen her. Somehow she looks younger now. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, better go before your boyfriends cry. She says she takes photos of tractor bones and sells them to model luxury homes. The closest thing she's ever found to love is the kind you can't get rid of fast enough. Finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist for you. I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry. The bottom where the lights are out, and I'll be there with
Wow, Bonnet depends. That was fantastic. I mean, like I said, I love Matt. I love the National. I love his voice, but it's so well written. He's a very good lyricist, very underrated in that aspect. I think a lot of times people get into the vibe or just get lost in his voice or the arrangement of the National stuff. But, he's meeting an old flame and he hasn't seen her in forever. Thought he'd never see her again. There she is across the room and she comes up, finishes his drink, which tells you there's definitely an intimacy and familiarity there and a boldness on her part. Throughout the song, he kind of tells you, he knows that, she's kind of full of it, that she doesn't care for him. But then towards the end of the song, he's like, I know this yet. I'm falling for it anyway. But I like the female backing vocals that jump in there a little bit, softens it up. He kind of gets out of his range there for a minute as the instrumentation pumps up about 2/3 of the way through. This is a great song, man. The album's called Get Sunk. It's got 10 songs on it. It'll be out soon. But thank you so much to Chris for bringing this one to me. Let me know what you guys think of this down below. How much do you like Matt outside of the National? That always kind of gets a little dicey when lead singers go out on their own. Sometimes there's a different sound. This is definitely a National sound to me. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you.